Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Dragon Quest XI. Our heroes arrive in Galapus, where they have come in search of the supposed branch of Yggdrasil that they hope will help them to reach the World Tree. Prince Feris assures them that if they offer him their aid, he will implore his father, the Sultan, to render the Rainbow unto them. In exchange, Redbeard will have to take the prince's place in the Sand National, as he's barely as much sat on a horse before. Redbeard fulfills his end of the bargain and finishes the race in Feris's stead. But it seems the prince's scheme has not gone entirely unnoticed. Salvando, the star of the circus, sees right through it. He reproaches Feris for the unknightliness and not living up to his vow never to retreat in the face of adversity, but his efforts are wasted on this spoiled royal. Just then, a summons arrives from the Sultan, and Prince Feris sets out for the throne room, swearing to make good on his promise to procure the Rainbow for Redbeard and his friends. I wonder at some point I'll have to play some more Dragon Quest games. Because I don't know if that's a reoccurring theme and that's just like a Dragon Quest kind of thing to do, where they have those little recaps in there, but that's pretty cool. That's a pretty neat feature. Is that Prince Feris running around? You wish to know what I'm doing? It's not obvious. My horse is too tired to run at the moment, but that's no reason for me to neglect my training. The Sand National was a complete disaster. I must give up my all in training, or I will never approach Savando's level. Okay. Just some guy running around. But we're off to the palace. And we will go see the Sultan.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty,
Uh-oh.
the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol.
Is that so?
The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait.
Wait.
My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
Oh, boy.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Beaming with confidence.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement.
Yeah, that's 100% what's going on. Excitement.
This is your moment, Feris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
Let me guess, Prince Feris. You want another favor?
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away.
Good grief.
Oh, 1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I wonder what he wants to talk about.
just breathe, Feris.
All right.
Oh, please. Please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Yeah, I know. We'll kill him and...
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
And then we'll let you take the credit.
No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me.
Of course you did.
Oh, it is not my fault.
Oh, really?
I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements.
Uh-huh.
I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so.
Yeah, like paying people off?
But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own.
Oh, yeah?
Please, will you take pity on your old friend?
We're not really friends, but I've just done a favor for you. I hope there's like a dialogue option where I can be like, if you take responsibility and admit it is your fault that you didn't do any of the training that I'm sure your dad probably paid for. You know, you had every advantage and you just kind of threw it away so you could fart around. Nope, that's not a dialogue option. Fine.
Oh,
Fine.
thank you. 10,000 thank yous. And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured.
Okay.
We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Okay. You want to give me some money so I can buy a new loadout? No? No new gear, huh?
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
I mean, when they provide all the advantages for you to achieve those goals, it shouldn't be that hard. But, oh well. Sorry about that. I was right-clicking right there. I just got done playing a little bit of Stardew Valley, and you use right-click. Or at least I use the right-click, it seems, more than I use left-click, so it was just habit. Into the gates. Now let's smash this pot on the way, see if we get anything good. Nope, absolutely nothing. Ready, bud? Ah, there you are. I've instructed my men to wait outside the city gates. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
I picked you guys because I know you guys wouldn't sell me out if I just cower behind these other group of people I brought with us.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
Have I been saying Gallopolis?
Yeah!
I think I've been saying Gallop something or other. Gallopolis.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Well, there's our new buddy.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
Sure, why not?
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling!
Like the worst case scenario, he's gonna extort the prince in exchange for his silence, and don't really care that much if he does that. Alright, they said through the checkpoint. So we will be walking into new territory. I'm assuming this is what they mean by the checkpoint. Not seeing any new enemies. Let's check menu or map real quick. Yes, the checkpoint is this way. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep our eyes peeled for any chests or any little shinies. That way. We don't miss out on any good treasure. Aha. Chunk of iron ore. Maybe not the best treasure. And we will also save here. Oh, we got a little feller here. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Make sure you're paying attention. It's... Taco tells Redbeard the password it's found. Now you can visit Muhan via the Altar Legendary line. Tick-tock, you can use the password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more tacos out there whiling away at hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off, tunneling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you. Good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock. Alright, we are going to go ahead and save real quick, just in case. Cover our behinds in case we're under-leveled for this. Haven't ran into any issue with that yet. But we are kind of just cruising right by all the enemies out here, so... I mean, who knows? And we don't want to go this way quite yet. Let's take a quick peek. I don't see any chests or shinies. I do see a shiny over there, though. See if this is anything of interest. A strip of snake skin. Got a knight there. What do we got in this little tent here? Prince Feris and his men have already entered the Celestial Sands to willingly face the Slayer at such a young age. His Highness has courage beyond imagining. Yeah. Sure does, bud. Sure does. Let's take a quick peek. We can't really get behind it that way. Can we get behind this way? Nope. Alright. No treasure hidden about, it seems. Let's talk to this guy. Terrible news. The Slayer of the Sands has been sighted. A cursed creature attacked one of my fellow guards while he was out on patrol. His life is not in danger, thank heavens, but he's been taken back to the palace for treatment. To think it could have just easily been me. Whoop, I meant to click on him. Halt, Slayer, the sands is loose. I cannot allow you to... Ah, you're the ones who will be accompanying Prince Feris, yes? 1,000 pardons. His Highness has asked that you be instructed to go right on through. And we shall. Alright. Mostly... Oh, that's a new enemy. Let's, whoop. I meant to get the early shot on them. Whoa, what's this? Why is he gold? Let's, we'll start with the Cactoball. See how tough they are. You would think fire would do extra damage to these guys. Cactoball's down. They hit pretty hard, that guy. What does a daft dance do? Didn't do anything. I'm not doing much damage. Neither is our healer. Veronica's quite injured. I think our healer will take care of her though, so I think we're good to just chop away. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And she should heal herself next go around, I would think. How much health does this thing have? There it goes. Alright, those golden globes are pretty beefy. We got a decent amount of experience for it. Veronica leveled up. New spell Fizzle and Bang. Let's actually, yeah, let's check these skill point trees. I haven't checked these in a while. Wow, I got 12 points. I should be able to do something. What am I wanting to do? Zap, lightning on a group of enemies. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's do Zap. And then that takes 8, so we're not quite there for that yet. Yeah, I kind of want to get the luminary skills filled out first, and then we'll move over to all these guys. Alright, Redbeard's good. Eric. Can we do anything for Eric? That's 6, 10, 8, 8. Alright, nothing we can do there. Alright, so this is Magic Absorption. Increases magical might. That's pretty good. And what does this one do? It's a new spell. A wallop with a whip on a group of enemies that can sometimes confuse them. Oh, but I have to equip a whip for her, which I do not have. Okay. Increases maximum MP. It seems like this is the route to go. This will give us more spells. Stopping an enemy from casting spells. I think I want that. We'll get some magical absorption. And then we'll do the Belfries. Well, she's going to be a wand wielder, officially. So we want this. Excellent. Anti-magic. Alright, now... Serena. Forms a barrier that protects all party members from fire-based magic attacks. She already knows that. Interesting. Magical absorption. Cattle prod. A spear strike that can boost heavy damage. Okay, that's if she's got spears equipped. If she's got wand. We got absorption. MP recovery after battle. Pretty good for her, considering she uses a lot of it. Avoid instant death attacks when their HP is of half or higher. Lots of good stuff down there. What about up here? Maximum MP. Protects from ice attacks. Magical mending. Yeah, I think this is the route we want to go for her. But unfortunately, we're only going to be able to unlock one. That's alright. Alright. Ooh, and dropped a chest with some gold ore. Perfect. And a golden globule. Didn't I need these for something? Ah, the chef and Galapus. That's what I needed it for. I'm assuming we don't still have the branch of Idrisil, so I'm assuming we will be going back there. So we don't need to go back right away. Where is the prince and the sand monster? Keep our eyes peeled for any shinies or chests lying about. There's a shiny. We are officially in the Celestial Sands. Grass Frit. I'm guessing that's the monster. So let's do a quick little walk around. Let's peek around. We got some... Are these enemies or are these friends? I feel like I should not attack them. I could be completely wrong. A Duneberry. Got some crabs. Let's fight a crab. Oh, those are enemies. Okay, okay. We'll fight that guy and a group of prestigiators. Yeah, we'll use our... Oh, they seem pretty squishy. And they do not hit very hard either. So let's go ahead and we'll use... Yeah, we'll use lightning on them. New spell, bam. Tons of... Who got dazzled? Oh, several party members are now hallucinating. That's not good. But down they go, and hopefully hallucination wears off. Looks like it did.
Easy.
That was not bad. Now can she... Let's check to see if she can use her skill point right away. She's up to 7 total and both need 8. Okay, so she cannot. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, let's take on a little crabby. Oh, we got a variety of enemies. That Sylvando guy is definitely quite the character. Alright, we'll go back into our spells and we'll zap the... Yeah, let's get the haystack needlers first. Bam, both gone. 2 less attacks our opponents get. Dang, that was pretty good. Kabuff. Defense increases. That guy went into a defensive position. Physical attacks only doing 1 damage from Sylvando, who was doing pretty good damage before. Let's see what this does. There we go, got him. Alright, now we're just down to 1 guy. And he's done. Yeah, that zap spell, I highly recommend it. That was pretty good.
Nice.
Eric gained a level. I think he will be able to use a skill point, I believe. So I think 8 is what he needs, correct? 2% critical. What were we going for? It wasn't Dragon Slash. We got that already. Plus 20 attack power when wielding. So do we want... Yeah, we probably want critical hit chance more than Dragon Slash, I think. So we'll head down this way. Increase our crit chance. And how much do we need for the next one? 7? Okay, that's not bad. Sword stance. Supple stance that greatly increases the number of parries performed. Interesting. That's seems like a good technique. Alright. Well, maybe that is not the big monster. Maybe that's just something that lives out here. We're going to... Yeah, there's another one over there. We're going to ignore those guys for now. Because there's a potential they could wreck us. I do see a chest off in the distance. We definitely want that. I see a carriage there. Ah, there's where the king's men are. Okay. More crab people. We don't really care about them. We care about the chest and the treasure. A lamplight. Excuse me, crab people. Let's take a quick peek over on this side, make sure there's nothing hiding about. Probably not. The treasures do seem pretty well spaced out in this game. That's a heck of a view. Alright, let's head on to the Prince. We'll get us maybe a little boss battle to end the episode.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait.
Okay.
There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
Okay.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
Oh boy.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
I'm still on the fence if we can trust this guy or not.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet.
Great answer.
But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
Yeah, it's wise to be cautious in this kind of situation. I would agree with Veronica here.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world.
Is his name Sylvando? I kind of worry that it is.
And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
Oh, does it now?
You got a strange idea of fun.
Agreed.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
There we go.
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Yeah, see how he just like completely dodged that question? Very suspicious man.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
Yeah. Morning, campers. I hope you slept well. We got ourselves a slayer to catch. Our little Princey Pooh and his friends set off at first light. We better hurry to catch up with them. Alrighty. And unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. We're going to go ahead and save the game. I'm going to say thank you guys so very much for watching because I do greatly appreciate it. And have a good one.